Gentlemen, we all know that behavior is made up of a number of habits, however small, that are done on a consistent basis. And these compound to form who we are as men and as gentlemen. And I was thinking the other day, what are some little things that we can do to help elevate our lives? So in today's video, I wanted to discuss 6 habits to help make us more elegant, refined, and better gentlemen overall. These are regular or semi-regular habits from all different parts of life. Just before we start, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nick, and here I discuss Gents style and lifestyle. I make videos on a wide variety of topics on how to dress well and how to live well. So if that interests you, click subscribe. First on my list is reading books or listening to podcasts. This is something that will help expand your own knowledge and widen your breadth of conversation. It'll make you a more interesting man. And it's relatively simple to add this to your routine. You can listen to a podcast or an audiobook while you commute, run errands, or clean your house. This is what I do. I also like to read at the end of a long day to unwind, and I have a mini library of books in my office that I like to collect. The great thing is there's all different types of books and podcasts out there, whether you like self-help, biographies, sci-fi, news, business, etc. So find some based on your interests. You could try Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, Dressing the Man by Alan Flesser, or Atomic Habits by James Clear. And then you can rotate in some podcasts like Modern Wisdom, The Acquired Podcast, and The Journal. I listen to all 3 and some others as well. They're all great. I'm actually currently listening to the Porsche episode of The Acquired Podcast. Number 2 is putting an effort into your wardrobe, and I mean going above and beyond just dressing well. I'm specifically referring to regular maintenance of your wardrobe. This means putting in a weekly effort to organize your closet, update it, and throw away or donate anything that doesn't fit. You should also carve out time to steam your clothing, lint roll them, use a fabric shaver. This is one that people often forget, but it makes a big difference to remove all the fuzz that builds up over time. And all you need is a simple fabric shaver, like this one that I bought on Amazon many years ago. Works great. The other thing you should be doing regularly is polishing your shoes. I just have a simple on-the-go shoe shine kit that I take with me. Also works great. Also, pick up some wooden hangers for your closet and some cedar shoe trees for your shoes. Learn the basics of fabric care and follow washing instructions, but generally wash cold, inside out, and hang or lay flat to dry. It's important to do these things because the details matter, and it helps extend the lifespan of your clothing. And if we're aiming to buy quality items, then we want them to last as long as possible. And a little bit of regular care is an easy way to do that. The third habit is to be well-mannered. Begin with the basics like please and thank you, pardon me, and remember people's names. If you use a name twice, you will remember it. I literally have a note on my phone of names and info on people that I met on a night out because it just helps me remember them. If you're with a friend and you run into someone that you know, introduce that person to your friend and say how you know them. This is one that drives me nuts because there have been many times that I've just been the one awkwardly standing there or pretending to be on my phone while my friend talks to someone else that they know. Another thing is be punctual and show up on time. I know that traffic can be insane, especially in a place like Toronto, but don't make others wait for you. Make an effort to show up on time. These are all small habits that will help you become a better man and convey respect to all those around you. Number 4 is to have good posture and to stretch. Most of us spend all day sitting slumped over a desk. We hunch over, our shoulders rotate forward, and our backs stiffen up. Not only is this posture incredibly unhealthy, you can develop tight muscles, joint pain, and muscle imbalances, but it also changes how you present to others. If you're hunched over all the time, that doesn't signify a confident man. Instead, develop a daily habit of stretching. Do mobility work, especially if you're over the age of 30, and have some sort of regular fitness routine. Personally, I do about 15 minutes of stretching every day for my tight muscles, and then I'm in the gym 4 to 5 times a week, and I do mobility exercises at the beginning of my workouts. Even if you work out at home or you do a bodyweight workout, it will still help a lot. The 4 mobility exercises that have helped improve my posture the most are number 1, thoracic spine extensions with a foam roller. These extensions really help improve mobility in the middle back. It helps reduce hunching from sitting at a desk all day and helps alleviate the strain on your neck and shoulders. And if you have a stiff lower back, this can also help reduce back pain. Number 2 is a couch stretch for quads. I have extremely tight quads, so this one helps open them up and lengthen them. I do this one with support. I use a stool. I used to not be able to come upright at all, but I've made a ton of progress over the last couple years. So doesn't matter where you're starting from, just start doing them. Number 3 is standing toe touches for the lower back. I used to barely be able to touch my toes. Now I can reach several inches past them. And the last one, number 4, is just simply sitting in a squat. This one is great for the hips and the lower back. And I usually do this one in between sets at the gym. Put together a routine that works for you. There's a ton of information on the internet to help you construct one, or just use ChatGPT. And the younger you start, the better, because your muscles will tighten up over time. Do these multiple times a week, and I guarantee you, you'll see results. Habit number 5 is to listen to classier music. The motivation behind this one is that the content that you consume shapes who you are. So it's important to feed your brain knowledge with books, podcasts, but also good music. Try adding in some classical music, jazz, piano, maybe even opera. And I bet you'd actually be surprised and find that you like it. Or better yet, go and experience it live. One of my favorite things to do is to go to the symphony. It's truly a magical experience to hear that kind of music live, especially if you do some research in advance so you know a little bit about the pieces that you're listening to. That doesn't mean you need to stop listening to other types of music. Personally, I love house music and country, but I also love classical and jazz. I will say I don't really listen to or care that much for rap music because of the content of the songs, but just be aware of what you're listening to and ask yourself, does this music contradict with my values and who I want to be? Number 6, and I will drill this last one into you as many times as I have to, and that is regular grooming. There are things that you should be doing each day and week. This means a daily skincare routine, regular grooming of your facial hair, whether you maintain a beard or clean shave. I can't tell you how many times I see unkept facial hair or patchy beards. Go for regular haircuts, even if it's just for a trim up around the edges. I'm currently growing out my hair, and even still, I always go for cuts every 3 weeks. Tame your hair. Use a product if needed so it isn't flying all over the place, whether you use a paste, clay, or gel, etc. I like a more natural look for my hair, so the only thing I use is argan oil right after I wash it, and that's it. Brush your teeth twice a day, use whitening strips, and trim your nails and cuticles. Also, moisturize your hands and trim your eyebrows. I have a weekly reminder in my phone to do most of these things, and I set aside time each week to stay on top of them, and it makes a big difference. Being an elegant gentleman means paying attention to the details and improving as a man. And I know life is crazy, but if you just dedicate a little bit of time to being better, it will help you in the long run. Let me know in the comments below what other habits you would include. I have a few additional, so there may be a follow-up video. But until then, thanks for watching.